spiritual gangsters. What it do, y'all? I hope you guys are having a lovely Saturday, okay? Let's see what we got going on, okay? If you're coming back onto the channel, thank you very much. You already know you're a real G. That's why you came back, okay? And for those of you that are new here, welcome. This is the Cosmic Creation, a 144. My name is Monse. Okay, thank you for clicking on the video. Okay, thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, doing all that jazz. Okay, so I just want to see what we got going on in the air. So, I mean, I don't know if I should or not. I was channeling a song the other day, right? Yesterday or the day before, I think. And I was like, what is this about? And I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of you, if not all of you, hold on. So yeah, I went to go get my tablet just in case I do feel like urged to look up the lyrics. But I was channeling that song that comes out. It's in Aladdin. It's called A Whole New World. See, now I'm already hearing it. It goes, but I was only hearing Jasmine's part. Okay, you know, we're gonna look up the lyrics, y'all, okay? Because I'm like a shooting star. But you know what it is? I feel like the reason why I only heard Jasmine's part, I have a feeling like your divine masculine, okay, hold on, let me see, let's see here. Hold on, let's see. Cause I'm gonna just tell you guys what I'm getting and then we'll go from there, okay? So what I'm getting is that Jasmine's part, the only reason why I heard only Jasmine's part is because I feel like Jasmine's verse, what the hell? Do they fucking think I'm like trying to copyright or something? Like, what in the hell is going on? Hold up. It's not allowing me to see it, y'all. What the hell? Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, the reason why I think I was hearing Jasmine's part only, it's because I feel like these are things that you might have said to your masculine at one point, and maybe your masculine didn't believe and now he believes. Or I'm hearing fact check, like when you check the facts, something like that is significant. Okay, so let's hear. Let me see. Okay, hold on. What the heck? Hold on. Okay. Okay, this is her. She says, a whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you. And then Aladdin says, now I'm in a whole new world with you. She says, unbelievable sights, indescribable feelings, soaring, trembling, freeing, thoughts, and endless diamond sky, a whole new world, 1,000 sounds, what, a thunder, 100,000 things to do. I'll make a shooting star. I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far, and I can't go back to where I used to be. A whole new world. Every turn is a surprise with a new horizon to pursue. Every moment. I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. A whole new world. That's where we'll be. A thrilling chase. A wondrous place for you and for me. A whole new world. Let's see. I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes. Take you in a wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride. A whole new world. A new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. A whole new world, and then that's her part. So, I don't know. I feel like if you had said something to your masculine at any point in time, I feel like your masculine, I'm hearing get on my level. I feel like he did. Maybe that could have been something that you said to him, right? Like, either you get with it or you don't, like, what we doing type of shit, right? And so, yeah, I don't know. We're going to pull overall energy from what's the news deck, okay? And see what we got going on. See, because I was just going to pull the tarot, but I was like, you know what? Nah, let's see what's in the energy. Like, what's up with this song? We got congratulations, okay? We have level up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom, okay? This is the very first card. Very good card, okay? I don't know. I'm not like 5 flipped over, so I don't know. What else, Spirit? What else? Please love you too. What else we got here? We got Bonnie and Clyde, Ride or Die, Us Against the World, Dedicated Partnership. Okay. I feel like I'm hearing lessons learned. Okay, and I just said that. I read that in the card, but I just, it reiterated in my mind. So, I don't know. I feel maybe, okay, so maybe if you and your masculine had to learn some lessons before coming together, I feel like either you both did that already or you did it. And like I said, get on my level. Like your masculine's like, if you're like right here with your lessons, right? Like your masculine's like right here. He's like, bitch, I'm about to get on your level. Type of vibe. That's what I'm getting. Okay? What else we got, Spirit? Yeah. I feel like there's a masculine who's like willing to put in the work or to do the work. Because I'm hearing, whistle while you work. We got numbing, self-medications, addictions, irrational behaviors. Okay. Yeah, this is giving like, what is going on right now? Now I'm hearing, although we go to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's a natural. You belong to me. I belong to you. Maybe for some of you, like, you like, were like, you know what? I'm done. Like, I've been waiting for you, okay, to like get your shit together, to get on my level, okay? And like, I'm about sick. I'm over it. I'm done waiting. Right? I'm done waiting. And so this person, we got the blues, scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. Right? And maybe like you guys stop talking. It said swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. Okay, so we got 5. Let's pull. I'm not going to pull one more. I'm just going to shuffle and then just turn the deck. That one fell. I would have grabbed it too, but it fell. And it fell in reverse. Or it was going to reverse. Hold on, y'all. Bro, I keep hearing this song too in my mind, but it's in Spanish. That's why I said it since I heard it since the other day I did the late night reading. But I didn't tell you guys because, I mean, I know, you know, most of you guys don't speak Spanish, right? And I'm not trying to leave anybody out like that. But it's called, if you do know Spanish, the artist's name is De La Rose. Okay? De La Rose. That's her name. And the song is called Vicio Mío. 11:11 on the time as I said that, bro. Okay. For those of you, and I'm sorry, okay, for those that don't speak Spanish, I do sorry, but I am going to just tell you like the gist of the song. But for those of you who do who do speak Spanish, and you feel guided to go look up the song, basically, with her verse, okay, hers, that's you. It's the both of you. It's the both of you. It's a very hot and steamy song, if you know what I'm saying. And that's basically the gist. That's what I was gonna say. We got Skirt, Quick Getaway, The Runner, Escaping. So we're gonna leave that one at the bottom of the deck, okay? Bro, I'm already getting the gist. I'm gonna be real. With everything that came out, I'm gonna be real. It seems like some of you ladies probably told this masculine, like, you know what? I'm done waiting for your ass. Okay? Either you want me or you don't want me. And I'm hearing, no, I don't. Maybe this masculine says some bullshit like that, right? When they were really feeling you. Because we got Bonnie and Clyde. Like, this is somebody, you know what I'm saying, that sees you as the ride or die. We got head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. So they lied. They lied, yeah. Thank you, Spirit. They lied even though it knew it would hurt you. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, that's what I just heard. They lied even though it knew it would hurt you. And it's probably because all of these intense emotions, they didn't know what the hell to do with it. Okay, and, yeah. But yeah, back to that song. So yeah, that song basically is what it is a lot of like sexual energy, okay? A lot of that going on. I don't know what the heck is going on, but there's a lot of that in the air. Okay, so let's get it popping, y'all. Okay, let's clarify graduation day. Spirit, why do we have graduation day? I just want to say congratulations. Work so hard, forgot how to vacation. Why we got graduation? Hold on. All right, we have the King of Cups and the King of Wands in reverse. Okay. The King of Wands in reverse is like a tyrant, vicious, like a fake it till you make it type of situation. We got the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Did you have... Hold on, let's keep going. Graduation. Why we got graduation, Spirit? The World. The Devil. What the hell? You made room for this King of Cups, huh? We got the Devil and the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah. This is somebody, I'm hearing aggressive, impulsive, right? Like, claims to have, like, authority or some type of, like, leadership type of situation, and they just don't. This is somebody, like, I'm hearing this is somebody lost. This person's lost. Wow, thank you, Spirit. And when I was shuffling the What's the News deck, whatever, the first card that flipped was the lost one. Let me see if I can find it just to see what it says. That was the first one I saw. It was yeah, it says lost, ghosted, coward, cowardice disappearing act. This was the one that I saw. And I just heard right now, like, this person's lost. So you got rid of this motherfucker to make room for this King of Cups? Because look what came out right after. The Queen of Cups and the Empress. We already got the couple here. I'm telling you guys. I just told you this in the last reading. Like, you and this masculine, bro, are fucking mirroring each other. The World card, right? Those are like cycles ending, something new beginning. So you got rid of a fucking whack-ass motherfucker, whoever this bitch is, right? You got rid of somebody to make space for your, oh my God, I'm hearing for your one true love, for your real love. I'm searching for a real love. Someone to say, wow, how did it even get here? Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, I don't even know how these got here. Okay. This has been happening to me a lot lately. Okay. Shit'll just appear out of nowhere, or I'll read something and then go back to reread it, and the letters will be different, or the wording will be different. Okay. It's been happening to me a lot. But whoever this King of Wands in reverse is, this person, whoever this is, they didn't want you to close that cycle. They didn't want you to close that cycle with them. They wanted you to stay stuck in start another karmic cycle with them. Right? Because they knew. Right? They know. They know the kind of person that you are. They know the kind of love that you give. They know how caring and thoughtful you are. Right? They know that you're a freaking sweetheart. Why would, like, the last card that comes out is the Queen of Cups, to clarify, and the first cup and the first card was the King of Cups. And what did I say in the beginning of the reading? Maybe you and your masculine now learned lessons, right? Because that's what it says here, lessons learned. Okay, so maybe you had to learn some type of lessons, right, after getting rid of this King of Wands. Right? You got rid of this fucking King of Wands who was on demon time, I guess, right? Wow, these are beautiful cards. Right? You know what I'm also getting? With this Queen of Wands, this King of Wands in reverse, I'm also getting, if this is not a past person, what I think is, he could have been speaking, some things, like using other people, right? To say things like, you're not this King of Cups, you're this King of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing you're not assertive, you're not a leader, you're not this, you're not that, right? So they wanted to, like, it's almost like maybe because, like I said, right, get on my level, maybe you were more spiritually woke, that if the devil would come and whisper in your ear telling you that you weren't good enough for this masculine, like, you're going to be like, bitch, shut up. I rebuke and I cancel. Those are not my thoughts. That is not what I'm thinking, right? But maybe this masculine didn't know just yet how to do that. And he was, I'm not going to say he was allowing, but maybe unknowingly he was allowing for motherfuckers to get in his ear, and then having those, you know, voices telling him that he wasn't good enough, that he was not the King of Cups, when in fact he was, because these two cards make perfect sense now. We got the Two of Swords in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse, right? Because if this was right up, then what was whispered into this masculine's ear, they would still be in their head about it, right? But this is why I said, like, a whole new world, right? This masculine has realized it. Holy shit. I am a King of Cups. She is my queen, because we saw the lovers on the bottom of the deck. When the king of wands came out and the king of cups, on the bottom of the deck we had the lovers. So if at any point in time, right, this masculine was like stuck in their head, afraid of rejection, like overthinking the whole situation. Like, what if I go tell her and then she's like, nah, motherfucker, I ain't trying to fuck with you like that. Like, nah, I don't like you. Like, nah, this, that. Like, everything through their mind, like their whole entire thought process, I'm hearing, is negative. Or maybe was negative, right? Allowing the, other people telling them like, nah. And we've been picking up on that, right? Of like a masculine having somebody in their circle telling them like, nah, you don't want to go towards that queen of cups. Like, you who wants an empress? Nobody wants an empress. Like, an empress and a king and a queen of cups. Like, no man wants that. Right? And then this masculine could have been like, maybe he's right. Maybe she's right. Nah, I'm cool. Right? But again, this is a whole new world, a brand new world. And literally the card is out here for it. The world.
Can I make something for everybody?
¿De qué, mi amor?
For Mama. Like how? For Mama.
Go ahead. Just the soda pop blankets. Because the bed's already made. See? The soda pop.
No.
Yeah, so you see, point intended right here.
Wait, I need Mama.
The world. A whole new world. Wow. I'm telling you. And I wasn't even going to read the lyrics, y'all. But see, everything, there's no coincidence, bro. There's no fucking coincidence. And maybe it's also a reason why I didn't tell you when I first channeled the song. Because obviously it was going to make more sense right now, right?
Okay, come on, put it down.
Put it down, pues.
Come on, put it down.
You got it. There you go. Con cuidado. Put it down. There you go. Nice. Now just push it. Pull it. No. Hold on, you guys. Sorry, there you go. Now just push it. Yeah, so maybe for a second, right, this person listened and maybe like ghosted you, right? Got lost. That was the card, right? Oh no, that's not it. Where's that? Right? It was lost, ghosted, cowardly, right? Cowardness, ghosted, and disappearing act. So maybe that's what happened, right? We got skirt too. We got quick getaway, the runner escaping. So maybe this masculine listened, right? For a quick second, maybe this masculine was like, yeah, I'm not worthy. I don't deserve an empress or a queen of cups. Yeah, my friend's right. My sister's right. My cousin's right. My brother's right. My mama's right. I don't deserve no empress, queen of cups. Like, what? Nah, right? But yeah, they're not in their head no more. This is why I said they're not in their head no more. This is coming right after the empress and the queen of wands. I'm sorry, the queen of cups. Bro, I keep saying the queen of wands. I keep saying that. I call the king of wands the queen. And I just said it again. Maybe this person... Well, the king of wands... And maybe not the queen of... Hold on. Right? The queen of wands is very passionate, right? And maybe that's why I keep saying it. Because again, like I said, you guys are mirroring each other. And we already got the king of wands here. But I keep saying the queen of wands. It just gives me like between the both of you, there's a lot of desire. There's a lot of fire. There's a lot of chemistry. There is a lot of, thank you, Spirit. There is a lot of intense passion between the both of you. Okay? There's a lot of passion between the both of you. And yeah, this person knows that. They're not in their head anymore. They're not, maybe they were worried about your rejection, but they're not anymore. Maybe that was like one of their main worries about being rejected, right? Because they didn't feel worthy, right, of a queen of cups. They didn't feel worthy of a queen of cups. So they were like, yeah, no, well, I'm not worthy. So I'm not gonna, why am I even gonna go tell her anything so she can reject me? Yeah, no. And I feel like a whole new world this person has realized now, like, what the fuck? I ain't no king of wands in reverse. I'm the motherfucking king of cups. And I deserve my queen. My Empress. So I'm gonna go get her. Bonnie and Clyde. Whoa. Whoa. Hold up. Hold on. I just saw the lovers again. Okay. Alright. Alright, Bonnie and Clyde spirit. Bonnie and Clyde, ride or die, us against the world, dedicated partnership, the Nine of Pentacles and the Hierophant. For real? For real? You are this person's wish fulfillment. Okay, thank you, Spirit. You guys are each other's wish fulfillment. This is a new contract, marriage, business contracts. I don't like Bonnie and Clyde, right? They do everything together, right? That's the gist behind saying like I'm your ride or die, like Bonnie and Clyde together forever, like us against the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I saw 1111, so us against the world, twin flame journey, right? That's what it's all about. It's like sticking together through thick and thin, because y'all be knowing that twin flame journey ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be putting the twin flames through fucking the ringer, right? But if like the twin flame is a real fucking spiritual gangster, right? That motherfucker gonna walk right through it with flying colors. Bro, we got the Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody that knows exactly what they want, who they want, when they want it, and they go out and get it. And this person is like, all right, I know I want her. She's this. Yeah, okay, let's make it happen. Let's just the Emperor. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say you guys are mirroring each other. The king and queen of cups, the emperor and the empress, and she's pregnant in this card, and he's holding a child already in this card. What are you guys gonna have? 2 babies? The Knight of Wands. This is passion. This is a lot of passion. Bonnie and Clyde. Heat. I'm hearing heat. It's a lot of heat. The Knight of Pentacles. It came out anyways. Yeah, this is somebody that knows who he wants. You see, you know how I told you, right? That King of Wands is in reverse, right? So, again, the devil could have been using motherfuckers to get in this King of Cups ear, talking about like, yeah, no, you ain't the shit. When he, in fact, is, right? And with this Knight of Pentacles, I feel like that's what he has discovered. You see how he's like really looking at that pentacle like, damn, I had it the whole time. I'm hearing. It was in me the whole time. I'm feeling like this is a masculine that's like realizing their power. There's somebody in like this masculine's life that likes it or that benefits, or I'm not exactly sure, right? But when your DM plays small, so that just only means one thing, right? Whoever the hell this person, and I was just gonna say that. Thank you, Spirit. And I was just gonna say that whoever this person is that is around your masculine's light irritates this person. The sun. Yeah. Whoever this person is, right, that was like trying to like dethrone the King of Cups, okay, is irritated by the light this King of Cups carries. They don't like it. They don't like it. Right? So then if you when you carry that light, right, and you don't understand why people don't like you or why people do this or why people do that, when you're asleep, right, you don't know. But once you wake up, right, you're like, oh shit, now I get it. So I feel like this person's very jealous of your masculine. There's something that irritates. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. There's something that irritates this person's soul about your masculine. I don't know. I'm hearing maybe because I'm hearing they always have good luck. Something like that. Like they're so lucky. They're always lucky. The Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. They always have good luck. Like, why do they, this is like, how come he always gets like the fine ass girls, or how come he always gets like the good jobs, or how come he was able to buy himself a brand new car and I'm still driving this hoopty. This person is like so focused on what this masculine got going on. The Seven of Swords. What did I say? You know, this person could have done, like, I'm hearing sabotage. Could have sabotaged some things for this masculine at one point in time. Or maybe he tried to sabotage something for the masculine. What's the Seven of Wands? I'm sorry, the Seven of Swords. Seven of Wands. Right? That's chaos I'm hearing. I'm seeing everybody with their wand, like, fighting. The Six of Wands. You see what I'm saying? This person did something or said something to your masculine to make them think that they were not going to, that they were not going to get a victory with you. They were trying to stop this masculine from coming towards you. We got the Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Emperor, and the Queen of Pentacles. How much more happiness is there to have, right? And this person was like all up in your person's ear, like, nah, bruh, you don't even want to do that. We got this set. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this person. Seven of Swords. I'm asking to clarify the Seven of Swords. We got Magician and Hermit. The hell? The High Priestess? Do you know who this person is? I don't feel like any spell work is being done with the Magician here. I feel like that's you. Well, I mean, we do always have to remember, right, that words are spells, right? So when you say, oh, I hope such and such doesn't get that job and that they don't make money and that they don't do this, I hope that doesn't happen for them. That's spell work, right? That's us putting negativity out into the universe, right? And the universe catching it and manifesting it, right? Yeah, but I feel like that's what they try to do. They try to stop this masculine from having a victory with you. And you know who this person is. You know who this person is. You know this person. We got, or at least intuitively, you know who they are. Or if you know this person, because of course, right, you picking up on energy, you pick up on the energy and you intuitively, like your intuition is like, you're listening to your intuition. So this is given, like, for example, right, when you were kicking it with the masculine, and he brought you over to his tia's house and you met all his cousins and there was one particular cousin that for whatever reason you decided that you wanted to give, you were like giving this person not the side eye, but like low key, but you didn't know why. And then slowly but surely you figured it out. So you know who this person is. Numbing, self-medications, addictions, irrational behavior. What's this? The Nine of Wands. This is past energy. Maybe your masculine also had, okay, so if your masculine also wasn't feeling so secure within himself, right? We got the Nine of Wands here. So, I mean, more than likely, this person has been put through the ringer as well, right? And it took forever to get out of this, right? This is clarifying numbing, alcohol, addictions, any type of alcohol. Like, we got self-medication, addictions, irrational behavior. That could be a whole plethora of things. It doesn't necessarily have to mean like heavy-duty shit, right? But I feel like this person survived that. We got Justice and the Sun coming out behind that. Yeah, so I feel like between you and this person, like, you both have been through some shit. And I feel like this is your justice for people betraying you, for lying to you, for people that were supposed to love you that didn't, right? That didn't have your back. We got communication, boo-boo. Numbing. Why we got numbing? The King of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups and the Death. Numbing. Oh, you got numbing spirit. The Four of Swords, yeah. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Oh, whoa. Hell of them came out. Okay. So we got the Four of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Death card, the Chariot, and the Star. I feel like this person is deading everything in their, like, again, the Two of Swords in reverse, right? Like, this person's deading all doubts, all fear, all, just anything that had them in their head stuck. They're getting rid of all of it. They're getting rid of all of it. I'm hearing, and they're coming to give you a break. Like, the Four of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, like, it's going to be an equal partnership. I'm hearing it's equal partnership. Equal. Like, this person wants to give to you and you want to give to them. I'm hearing this is you're going to feel like right at home. Yeah, because this person knows that you're a star. We have the Star here with the Chariot. And maybe they're gonna, because we did see the Eight of Wands, right? Maybe they're just gonna be like, yeah, I was listening to people, right, that didn't have my best interests, and this was happening to me, and that was happening to me, and that, and that, and that, and I'm sorry, I let it get in my head. Sorry, guys. Shh. I'm sorry, I let it get in my head, this, that, and the other, right? The blues, scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. We got the Knight of Cups. Yeah. Wow, the Ace of Swords. This is what I was going to say. So, if at any point in time, right, whoever this person was telling this masculine, like, hey, don't go towards collective, they were like this. They had the blues. They were scared, heavy emotions, mental distress, right? Mentally, we got, but see, it's already here, but now it's in reverse, right? So maybe they were like over analyzing everything, like dissecting every single part of the situation or the outcome. I'm hearing. Wow, and look what's on the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. We got the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this person's going to tell you. They're about to come and tell you that being without you has been agony, I'm hearing. Has been sad. Yeah, this person just with like, okay. This is the reason why the Chariot is here. The Chariot. Ow. And we saw the Eight of Wands. Yeah, this person's coming. This person's rushing in to tell you that they had people in their ear, or they grew up this way, right? This is the type of family dynamic that this person grew up with, right? Where they don't say I love you, or they don't show support, right? Because like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be like a particular person. It could just be how this masculine was raised, right? So maybe this masculine was raised in a way where they don't encourage the leap of faith, and they don't encourage the, well, if you don't try, you're never gonna know. They encourage fear, is what this is giving. Thank you, Spirit. That's what they encourage. They encourage fear. You see all these beautiful cards here, but with the Devil, the Two of Swords, all that, like, it was just telling me, like, you know what? Okay. This is what it's giving. On one hand, this masculine has his family, right? The way he was raised. On not to ever take a chance, not to take a leap of faith, not to ever go after your dreams or go after what you inspire to be or do, right? No, that's one. And on the other, he has his Queen of Cups that is like, yeah, baby, you can do that. Go knock that shit out. You got it. And they're like, oh, well, it's because I never. Don't think like that. You already got it in the bag. That shit is yours. Say that shit with fucking, you know what I'm saying? With some gusto. Like, that's mine. That belongs to me. Da-da-da-da-da, right? You're like pushing and motivating and inspiring. And maybe you send a text like, hey, just wanted to tell you good morning, and go out and face the world fucking with a big ass smile because you fucking rock. Like some bullshit, right? And so now this person's like, what do I do? Right? But I'm hearing that song again. I can hear your heart crying out for me. But yeah, this is, thank you, Spirit. This is the reason why that song was coming across, the Aladdin song, A Whole New World. What you're showing, what you are showing your masculine is something that they have no idea about. Nobody else has ever showed him this. You're the high, bro, we have the High Priestess and the Empress. Like, that's quite a combo right there, yeah? The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. I mean, the Emperor is all the queens in one. And on here, the Roman number for the Empress is 111. And I did see 1111. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, maybe you just had to sit back and wait for your masculine to catch up. Okay, because they had to let go. And I think that's what they did of the way that they were raised. Right? Maybe that was like embedded in them from like the very first moment they took their first breath up until now. Let's just say your masculine's 25, 30, right? That's a 444 on the time. Like, that's kind of hard to like detach yourself from, right? When that's all you know. You grew up being like that, knowing that type of stuff, right? So maybe now that you're an adult, this masculine doesn't show emotion, doesn't get excited about things. Or maybe this is a masculine that like controls their emotion, right? But I feel like it was an act with the Knight of I'm sorry, with the King of Wands in reverse, like it was an act. It wasn't true. Like this is, look, I'll even read it from the little book. Where is that? Look, the King of Wands. King of Wands in reverse, it says forceful, domineering, tyrant, vicious, powerless, ineffective, weak leader. And so those are the type of thoughts that this masculine was raised in. That's what I feel like. There wasn't somebody in particular. I feel like that's just how the entire family thinks and operates on their day-to-day life. And so maybe this masculine, yeah, they were like, okay, then, yeah, no, it says like, look, it says, reverse love meaning. It says arrogant, bossy lover, control issues, forceful lover. You know, and if you're like, well, he never was like that to me. Exactly, because it was fake, right? I feel like this masculine on the low, like by himself, he knows that the way he was raised wasn't correct. Or maybe not correct, just it wasn't realistic. Thank you, Spirit. It wasn't realistic. So they put so much fear into this masculine, so this masculine can never realize like his true potential. Was it done on purpose or no? I don't know. We do got the Seven of Swords and the Magician here, so I mean, shit. The Hierophant's on here too, so I mean, it could very much be that. But if, I mean, it's just the devil doing its work, right? Because the devil pushing the family to raise this masculine that way, it doesn't allow then the masculine to walk into his divinity, right? To see beyond the veil, to have that spiritual awakening, to come into union with a divine feminine, right? I'm hearing, but this masculine, they don't want to be without you. They don't want to be without you. Why is that a song? I don't want to be without you. I think it was that happy song I channeled like a minute ago. Couldn't be without you, babe. Couldn't see me without you, babe. Mm-hmm. The blues. Why we have the blues? Ah, hold on. My foot started itching really bad, yo. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, he hanging on tight. He hanging on tight. He ain't going nowhere. And he ain't allowing you to go anywhere neither. We got the Four of Pentacles. Like, he's like, nah, you stay right here. Ay. The Seven of Pentacles fell. Why do... I can't make this up. Didn't I say, right? We're clarifying the blues, okay? We got the Knight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is coming to offer you this cup of love. This is giving like, okay, here's my cup. I love you. I'm hearing we're stuck like glue. And I don't really care what people say. I don't really want what they want to do. Still I got to stick to my girl. What? Still I got to stick to my girl like glue. And I'm number 2. Yeah. This person is coming to tell you that, yeah, they're sticking to you like glue. That they ain't going anywhere. Nowhere. This is going to be like a long conversation. We got the Eight of Wands coming out. It came out. It was at the end of the deck, at the bottom of the deck, and here it is. So this person, yeah, I'm hearing like that. Again, a whole new world. We got Strength on the bottom. Blues. Well, we got the blues. The blues. Wow. Very point intended for the cards that are coming out for the for the card we're clarifying. I feel like maybe this person, this masculine, like ghosted you or stopped talking to you, or was like always hot or cold, right? It was like a hit or miss. Like he would hit you up on a Saturday and was like, yeah, let's go to the movies and let's go dancing, and then after we'll go have dinner. Is that good? And you're like, yeah. And you get all cute and ready, right? And you go out and you have like the best time of your life, and then you don't hear from them for like 2 weeks. And then he called you again and he's like, yeah, hey, I got these tickets to blah, blah, blah. You want to go? And you're like, sure, right? You're always down is what I'm getting. Like, you're always down. But I feel like we got the 10 of Swords on the bottom, dude. I feel like the way this masculine was raised, like, it wasn't making him happy. Like, I feel like this masculine is having like an epiphany, like holy shit, the way my mom told me to do things is not the right way. Holy fuck, the way my dad has been telling me to do things. That again, right? You can't conform. Like what I was saying yesterday, you don't fit in a box. When you're a King of Cups, you're not meant to be put in a box. When you have an anointing, you're not meant to be put in a box, okay? The blue. Wow, it came out anyways. We have the Hermit, the 10 of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. That's what we have here. The Tower did come out, but it came out on the fence. So I'm thinking that that was the Tower moment for this masculine, right? And like realizing, holy shit, like, how do I tell my mom that I don't agree with that anymore? And how do I tell my dad that even though that worked for a couple of years, it's not working anymore, right? Yeah, they're going to tell you that they've been in hermit mode and what happened to them while in hermit mode and what they realized about themselves, right, while they were in hermit mode. I'm hearing the Holy Spirit, El Espíritu Santo. I heard it like that. So maybe that's who's showing up, who's helping this masculine, the Holy Spirit. Okay? Because with the moon here, you have no idea. Oh, yeah, what's that? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you have no idea that what's about to start. That this is going to be a brand new, fresh start, a new beginning for the both of you. Can I get one more for blue? I'm done. I'm done. Please tell me you saw how that freaking card flew out. And not only did it fly out, it flew literally right on top of the Ace of Cups. The Two of Cups. It's like impossible to make this shit up, bro. For real. Swept up. So this is probably what they realized as well during hermit mode, right? When you go to hermit mode, you're forced to face your shadow. This person with that tower, I did see the tower, but it was on the fence, and y'all know I don't like it when it comes out like that, so I put it back. But that could have been the tower moment for this masculine, realizing that maybe the way that they were raised wasn't the best way. Maybe realizing, fuck, I missed so many opportunities in my life because I chose to obey, you know, a way of thinking, right? Or a way of the way I grew up, the way I think things, the way I overly think things, right? Because I'm scared of failure, or I'm scared to get rejected, right? Maybe this masculine spend a lot of times bored as fuck, right? Because they weren't taking chances. They weren't open to new possibilities, to new opportunities, right? Like this person, the way they were raised, like it was keeping them stuck. And I feel like you opened the door to a whole new world. You did that for this person. And that, bam, it lit the match, it lit the flame, and this person went into like an immediate like tower moment, right? And having to face their shadows, maybe any childhood wounds, any past traumas in relationships, right? Betrayals from family members, people, person, place, or thing, right? Whatever. But I feel like they're out of that already. And that's why we got the Chariot, the Eight of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Like, that's more than confirmation for a conversation that's about to be had. And I feel like this person's going to be so honest with you, bro. Like, for real, for real. And this is another thing they've realized, right? After facing that Ten of Swords, they have realized that you're their person, that they love you. Swept up. Why do we have swept up? Head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. What is that? The Page of Wands. Swept up. Why do we have swept up, Spirit? I think I'm gonna have to change decks because I don't have, we got the Eight of Swords. But I said that as soon as I was going to switch the deck. So let me just switch the deck. Girl, you chosen. Get up and you must wide open. This doesn't go here. I'm just imposing. But you give it to me and just me only. Yeah. Girl, you chosen. Get up and you must wide open. It's the ocean. I'm just imposing. That you give it to me and just me only. Yeah. I'm telling you, there's a lot of passion between you two. Like, this masculine don't want you out here busting it wide open for nobody. I don't know why I was singing that right now. I think it's called Chosen, but I don't know who sings. Girl, you chosen. Get up and you bust wide open. It's the ocean. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah. Hold on, let me see here. Chosen. Lyrics. Yeah, it's Tyga sings it. Okay. It says, "Hey, when I come to you, pistol I bust, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. So say you want a bag flipper, I can get enough. I'm rich alone. But when I'm with you, I'm richer as fuck. Forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some 1942 and I'ma hit you up. Girl, you chosen. Fuck it up when you bust wide open. It's an ocean." I'm telling you, bro, what in the hell? I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Girl, you chosen. Fuck it up when you bust wide open. It's an ocean. Okay. And then, it's Ty Dolla $ign. It says, girl, you chosen. Sign this NDA. No, you can't bring no phone in. We walking in there like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't stop a foot in here if we don't know him. No, he can't sit. What? No, he can't step foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl. I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend. He's too controlling. You get along better with me when you fuck it up when you bust wide open. But you see, like what I said in the beginning with that King of Cups and that King of Wands in reverse. Look what he said. He said, can't stand your boyfriend. He's too controlling. You get along better with me. So take it how it resonates, okay? Take it how it resonates. It could be both. If I'm gonna be real, that King of Wands could be an ex, right? That you removed so you can make space for this King of Cups. But this King of Cups also came with all this as well, you know, from his family. So very that. It said Tyga. It says I fuck with her. Brand new rollie got you frozen. 2 more shots got that pee wide open. Said she wanna go another round. Don't poke him, shouty. Shouty up and down the pole like she voting. I like it when she talk that shit to me. Itches ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. Ass up, face down, we can make a little movie. I'm the trapper, you the guapo, what? I'm the rapper, you the groupie. Got it in the winter, the jacuzzi. She loved me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. Getting head under the seats, and you sweating out your weave. Rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see. Yeah, this is, I told you, this person has come into a realization that they want you and only you. And look at the card that is not meant to be in this deck, but is in this fucking deck. Abundance, bitch. Again, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Emperor, the Sun, the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, the Star, the King of Pentacles as well. There's 3 couples in here, right? I don't know how many times I have to say you guys are mirroring each other. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. The Emperor and the Empress. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Why do we have swept up? Why we got that? Hold up. They're in reverse. You know what that song gave me? Like, this person, if you've been intimate with this person likes what you put down. And not only that this person likes what you put down, it's, you know what I'm getting? Oh my God. Okay. So for some of you, okay, this person loves, like, I'm hearing, what's that? A lady in the sheets, but what is it? A freak in the sheets, but a lady in the streets. This is what this person thinks when it comes to you. That outside, right, you have self-respect, right? You're not out here busting it wide open like the song was saying, right? You ain't out here busting it wide open for nobody. But when it comes to like busting it wide open for this masculine, right? Like this masculine is like, bro, the Hermit? We got the Hermit twice. Are you in Hermit mode as well? What the hell swept up? Or maybe they still got some work to do, y'all. We got the 4 of Pentacles again. Bro, and I showed you the 4 of Pentacles with the blues. Like, oh, maybe this person is like thinking, hopefully, right? Hopefully, please, God, don't allow this to be like I said, right? Holy Spirit, please, Holy Spirit. While I'm in Hermit mode, please don't allow nobody to look at her. Please don't allow nobody to look, because look at her over there. She looking all fine, okay? Getting this money. I'm hearing she's looking desirable. I know motherfuckers want her. I know motherfuckers want to press up on that. I know she's abundant, okay? Please, that's what I'm getting. Like, please, Holy Spirit, don't allow her to find somebody else as I'm getting my shit together, please. Okay? Swept up. What we got swept up? The Page of Wands. The Page of Wands. Hold on, though. You know, when I said the page of... I'm over this reading. Bro, I was gonna say, when I said the Page of Wands, I immediately heard a whole new world. Yeah. That's how this person sees you. They see you are their new world. You're their whole new world. The world that they've known, they have realized that that is not true. It's a world based on like unrealistic expectations and like, sorry guys, unrealistic expectations and like people demanding so much from this person, right? And this person, because we did see the Five of Pentacles, right? Like this, sorry, we got the Four of Wands, the Six of Swords, and Spirit right behind that. Yeah, so yeah, maybe I told you, right? Maybe Spirit is like, bro, you need to remove yourself. If this is what you want to go towards this, okay, well then you need a road to that. Remove yourself from where you're at and go towards what you want. Go towards what you want. Go and get it. Go and get her. You want her, go get her. She's right there. But I can't promise you she's going to be there forever. Right? So you want her, go get her. Is what it's giving. Bro, I can't make this up. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. Swept up? What we got swept up? They're going to do it. Swept up? Secrets? I just saw the Eight of Wands. Whoa. Hold up, let's see here. Karmic connection, Three of Pentacles. Swept up, why do we have swept up, Spirit? White magic. The Lovers. Ascension. Why we got swept up? Swept up. I'm hearing that confession song by Usher. What is this confession? Intuitive Kev, you know what the confession is? I mean, we do have white magic and lovers. So maybe you this is the confession of love. You already know it's coming. The Nine of Pentacles again. What's the secret? What's the secret? I'm over this shit. How many times did I say her name? This is the secret. That they love you. That they love a Queen of Wands. That they love how passionate they are. How passionate you are. The fire that you carry. The World again. Why do we have, what's this white magic? What's my Seven of Pentacles? White magic? I'm hearing like the seeds were already planted. I always tell you guys, right? I know what the Seven of Pentacles normally means, but this card in particular just always gives me like ancestry vibes. I don't know. So maybe this is clarifying white magic. So maybe you asked your ancestors to help you with this connection. Or at least like you pray for your masculine, if that's what it is. You pray for this masculine. You know, this is everything. This is everything. This is everything. This is what I'm saying. Like, maybe you pray for your masculine, right? And you just ask God for, like, this masculine to gain clarity, right? For them to see their potential, for them to see that they're worthy, for them to know themselves, right? Skirt, quick getaway, the runner escaping. Well, we got that, the runner. Well, we got skirt. The 7 of Wands. Maybe this masculine was expecting, like, if they ghosted you, right, and they were like, all right, I mean, I ain't got to give her that much attention, so I'm just not going to call her, because she'll call me. Right? But you're in the 7 of Wands energy, and not only that, you're the Empress again. Bro, when I tell you, you're like a fucking magnet right now. Everything is sticking to you. You're like glitter. You know when they say, I'm not going to say that. Never mind. But you're like glitter. Glitter is like fucking impossible to get off, right? If you put it on your body and everything, bitch, you can take like 50,000 showers and you'll always have pieces of glitter on you somewhere. That shit ain't never coming off. That's you. You were stuck to this masculine like a piece of glitter. But when they dipped, right, when they ran and started running, they became the runner. You didn't chase after them. You're the Empress. Like, the fuck? No, you went within. And you just, like I just said, thank you, Spirit. Wow. And like I said, you prayed for the masculine. You prayed for the connection. And even if you didn't know that this was your person, maybe you were just like, again, with Intuitive Kev and the Queen of Wands, yeah, you intuitively know. You know. We got the High Priestess here as well. So maybe up until the point where God showed you that this was your person, maybe you were just saying things like, God, if this is my person, please, you know, just allow us to grow in the connection with you. Allow this connection to evolve with you, with your guidance, right? Allow it to happen with you. So you let it go. You just pray for this masculine. That's all you do. You don't force it, right? You don't push him. You don't call him. You're not like, where you at? How come you didn't come? How come you didn't text me? How come you didn't call me? How come you didn't? Nah. And I think that's another thing that this masculine really likes. That you didn't chase after them. You're the Empress. We got the Empress twice. And she's pregnant twice. Okay? Skirt. Tiklali. Okay, well, we got skirt. Yeah, maybe this masculine was expecting you to chase because they were always dealing with like low vibing girls, right? Like, you know, the ones that were busting it wide open. Because I did see the 10 of Swords on the bottom of this deck right now. So, yeah. And I mean, it did came out. Pah! What did I say? This is clarifying the runner, bitch. Spirit was like, all right, motherfucker, you can run, but you can't hide, bitch. You coming back. You coming back. Oh my God, Spirit's so funny, I swear. And so that's what happened. Okay. For some of you, if you just recently asked God that question, this is your confirmation, boo-boo. Okay? If some of you just recently prayed with, because we do got white magic and the Most High, right? If you guys did pray and ask God, like, if this is, again, it's right here. You guys are going to have so much fun. That's what I'm hearing, fun. You guys are going to have so much fun together. I'm getting like excited. You know when like if somebody tells you, like for example, right? If somebody tells you, hey, you want to go to Disneyland tomorrow? We're going to go for 4 days. I got you on everything. Don't trip. All you got to do is pack your shit. You're like, oh my God, for real? Like that. That's what I'm feeling. Like this person's excited. Or maybe that's how this is your reaction right now to this message. Because maybe you just asked, what the hell? Oh, wow, I left these over there. So I left them over there. They're very significant then for the reading. Yeah, this masculine's moving away from any type of stagnant thinking, people, environments, work, they're removing themselves from it. Yeah, there's always going to be a hater, right? When two divine people are coming together. Wow. Yeah, this person ran from it because this, thank you, Spirit. This is what they were used to right here. This is, yeah, this is what they were, like I said, right? Low vibey ones, the ones that show up with like, oh yeah, yeah, I want that too, right? And then they shove 10 swords in their back. Here it is again. All right. Let's see what the Beyond the Fog has to say. And I think we're going to call it, y'all. What's up? What's the secret? Can I know the secret? What's the secret? Can I get one for this secret? What's the secret? I'm hearing you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. Like this is all gonna like unfold the way God is intending it to, okay? So like don't get discouraged. Don't say, well, he's not showing me that. He's not showing me what she's saying. I know. It's all part of that upbringing of his. Okay? So always keep that in mind. If you're like, she's tripping. He ain't feeling me like that. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. It's the way he was raised. I'm hearing he was raised to be like resourceful, but in a way towards where it's a guarantee, right? If you're okay. Like if you take a leap of faith, right? You won't know if you're gonna come out good or bad on the other side, right? But you take that leap of faith. This masculine doesn't. This masculine needs to know that when he takes this leap of faith, on the other side is gonna be sunny and beautiful. Because if it's dark and it's raining, he ain't taking that leap of faith like that. Aura dream, ether dance. Maybe you guys are dreaming about each other, okay? God don't play about me. He fights battles that I can't see. I've been hearing that on repeat. God don't play about me. Because he don't. He do not play about me. He don't play about you. He does not play about his children. It says, touching the boundless limits of the universe. Charming chat, inspiring news. Okay. I put it over there on that one. Ah! Hold on, too many. Hold on.
No.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, Wi-Fi. I can have Wi-Fi. Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. My kids got rollerblades for Christmas, and they're like riding them all around the house because it's cold and it's raining. Sorry. So they're practicing inside the house. Is that it? That's it. I mean, shit, we can't get any clearer, right? Sudden wealth flipped over. And coming to light as well. All right, let's see if there's anything this masculine would like to say to the feminine before we go. Anything they want to say. Let's get it from here. Or what's on their mind. Anything on their mind of what they would like to express. Any secrets or confessions. These are my confessions. Hey!
I'm always saying this. I think look.
Alright, so let's see. Anything this masculine wants to say. Anything that he's thinking about for the divine feminine. Please, Spirit, can we get one? Maybe two. We got intuition, inner knowing. Okay? We got social media, keeping tabs, ex-lover, but it fell in reverse. Okay?
You don't always lose me.
Okay.
Really?
What does the missing you, thinking of you? Okay?
Come.
Hold on, let me see something real quick. What's this ex-lover? Fuck that. Is that that hater? Who's this ex-lover? What's up with this ex-lover? What's up with this ex-lover? A la sala. What's up with this ex-lover? Insignificant, maybe? Look at that. No card wants to come out. What's up with this ex-lover, Spirit? The Six of Wands and the Hierophant. Yeah, the Two of Swords and the Ace of Wands. That's what I was going to say. Be careful, okay? Because you can have a dumbass ex wanting to come back, keeping tabs on you through your social media, talking about like, oh yeah, I really want to be with you now. I pick you. I choose you. Because you have an actual divine partner coming in. Bye. What does this divine masculine want to say to my divine feminine? Okay. Yeah. Music, inspiration. Maybe you like music. Maybe you sing. Maybe you're masculine. I don't know. Maybe he sings or he writes, right? Music. Or you're a singer. Wow. We got secret admirer, timid, freedom, surrender, divine feminine, new love, renewed hope. Okay? So maybe this person, like, has always been your secret admirer. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Spirit. And with this stupid ass ex in reverse, right? Maybe they knew you since you were with this ex. And they had to keep it on the low. They had to keep it quiet. And they went into that dark night of the soul, right? Fast forward to now, they went into that dark night of the soul where they surrendered and they were free. They were liberated, right? And figured out that you're this divine feminine, right? And you, that's the door that you opened, that new world to this masculine that you opened for them. You renewed love for them. You renewed hope in love for them. We saw the Ten of Swords way too many times. And I mean, it is here on this deck. So, you know, maybe this masculine got stabbed in the back way too many times, right? For them to just be like, you know what, fuck that. I'm giving up on love. I'm cool. And maybe their family even encouraged that, right? Like, yeah, you don't need it. You don't need that type of distraction. Yeah, you don't need to be caring about nobody that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't require all that now. You know, like that. But you came and, again, you busted wide open that door to the whole new world, and that renewed the hope for this person. Bro, we got proposal and commitment on the bottom of the deck. All right, let's close it out, y'all. Final messages here, Spirit, please, from this divine masculine. This ex-lover could even be a past person of theirs. you know, that had them like that. Fears and afraid, period. What did I say? That's how they had this masculine. Feeling afraid to be able to take a leap. We have lies and keeping secrets, but it fell in reverse. So let me just... yeah, they... that's maybe how this masculine operated all the time. They operated in fear and in ego, right? Machismo, I'm hearing, like macho shit, right? Oh my God, I'm getting that again, like where, yeah, the girl doesn't have a brain, the girl doesn't think, the girl doesn't do this, the girl doesn't do that, she don't blah, blah, blah. We got karmic relationship toxicity in reverse. So this was this person's fear, is falling in love again and you being like their exes, right? Karmic as fuck, toxic, jealous, violent, I'm hearing. Like maybe that's what the type of bitch they were dealing with, right? And with fears coming out and then this toxicity in reverse, that was their they were scared. They were terrified of that. They're like, fuck that, I'm not about to be giving this new person my heart so then they can do to me what that one bitch did, right? That's gonna have me in haunting and agonizing pain. Yeah, like, no, I don't want that. I'm good. And maybe them going into hermit mode, right? They've realized that, no, that's not, like, you're not that. Okay, anything else? You guys, if you guys get, not necessarily into a union, right? But if you solidify your relationship, right? If you look, break up forever endings. Yeah. They're ending everything that does not serve them of their highest good. They're deading everything. If they're like, nah, cousin, you still think like that? I'm sorry, I can't fuck with you. I'm sorry. I love you though. God bless you. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I gotta roll away. Like I ain't even gonna be able to do it. I can't fuck with you. Bro, I can't make this shit up. Mira. This person is ending everything that does not serve of their highest good. They are deading everything that is not going to push them even more into their awakening. They're removing all of that. And even in their own mind, they're getting rid of it. They're getting rid of it. Whoa. They're getting rid of it, okay? To make space for all this beautifulness that the Holy Spirit is showing this masculine. We got safety and comfort. Oh, I have him in reverse. Hold on. All right. Last one, Spirit. I keep saying last message, and I'm still going. Okay, we got finances, future, mind on my money, and my money on my mind. I mean, we do have the abundance card that was in. Whoa, y'all saw how that flew? It says unfinished business, unresolved situations. Yeah. You guys have a lot of that. That's why there's like a massive conversation coming in between the both of you. Like this is coming in like where'd it go? Oh, right here. It's coming in fast. Okay? And the picture on here, like I feel it says unfinished business and unresolved issues, okay? I'm sorry, it says unresolved situations. So that is the whole point of this conversation, because there's things that are not yet resolved. And you might say like, baby, we didn't fight. We ain't in a fight. I'm not mad at him. He's not mad at me. That's not what I mean. Meaning like him ghosting you, right? That's unresolved because you're like, damn, I didn't even do nothing to this motherfucker. Why he don't want to talk to me? That's an unresolved situation, right? Because you want an answer because you didn't do shit, right? So that's what I mean. So that's what he's coming to tell you. And this unfinished business is that he started something with you, right? And then ghosted you. And so that is his unfinished business. He has unfinished business with you. So that is the conversation that is coming. That is what is. He's coming to tell you the family dynamic. I don't know why. Defendant innocent. I don't know why Spirit just told me to look at this. Why? What is that about? Defendant innocent? What is that about? The devil? Legal documents? What's this? What's this defendant innocent, Spirit? Somebody did something bad. I was picking this. Was I picking this up yesterday or in the read before that, where somebody went to the courts and did something sneaky? Because I'm seeing the 7 of Swords in my mind's eye. Yeah, somebody went to the courts and lied on your ass. I picked that up last time. I don't know if it was like 2 readings ago where I was saying that somebody went to the courts and lied and said something about you or tried to get you like in some type of incriminating win and said, yeah, a King of Cups went and did some incriminating evidence. Or okay, yeah, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they went and did some bullshit. Yep, okay. They went to the courts and did some bullshit, right? And so they went in there on demon time, but they cloaked themselves as the King of Cups. We got the King of Cups right up. But he ain't no fucking King of Cups. It's on some fake shit. So this person, right, went to the court system, lied on you, said something about you. I'm hearing boo-hoo-hoo. Like this person went to the courts and put on a whole fucking show for the judge to rule in their favor. But with the 5 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck lets me know that it did not rule in their favor because evil never wins. Okay? So they're getting caught up. Karmic connection, it could be a fucking ex. That's what it was that day. Yeah, they're getting caught up and they're gonna end up in jail. They're gonna get caught up. They're getting caught up. There's your past person that you were connected to went to the courthouse to try to get you caught up in some bullshit. Okay, it showed up as the King of Cups, right? Like so innocent and loving and no, I'm the King of Cups. I love and I care, right? But they're in this time, like I said, that King of Wands, that could have been this motherfucker. This is the King of Wands. This is the King of Wands. Okay, only over there he couldn't cloak himself as the King of Wands, right? He showed up as exactly what he is, a tyrant. Okay, and because he lied and he thought that, I don't know, I'm just saying he for easy speak. Put your ex where you go. He thought that the court was going to rule in their favor, and it didn't. It didn't rule in their favor. You may or may not know about this. I don't know. But all I know is that whoever the fuck your past person is, they're going through it. They are broke. They have no job. They have no money. I'm hearing they have nobody. They don't even have friends. They don't have people. They don't have nothing. I'm hearing this person's barely trying to survive. And they're going to go to jail? So this person more than likely is already in a mental prison. If they're like barely skating by, right? If everything got taken away, I'm hearing they were stripped. They have been stripped of everything. And maybe the final countdown, because I'm hearing it's the final countdown. I don't know who sings that. I know it's like a rock song, but I don't know who sings that. It's the final countdown. Yeah, it's the final countdown. What? Before this bitch goes to jail? About over some money? The Ace of Pentacles? Yeah. Well, the energy definitely shift. And I'm going to leave it at that because otherwise I'm going to be here for another hour. I love you guys so, so much. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Till next time. Bye. Bye.